Hi, buddy. Welcome back. I'm just gonna ban Gwen. Sorry, it's kind of a bit of a weird time. But, okay, there it goes. Hopefully this is good. I changed a couple of settings because it updated and whatever, but it looks like the sound's at least working and it looks good on my screen, so hopefully it doesn't lag or do anything weird with the changes. There is a chance. There was a tornado warning earlier in a nearby town, and I'm not sure which direction that weather's going, so hopefully hopefully power doesn't go out, but if it does, that's what happened to me. The camera looks a little fuzzy, but hopefully that'll clear up in a minute. Yeah, I got caught up earlier doing a bunch of stuff in the afternoon, finishing up some school stuff, but I should be all done. And Sig's middle. Thresh top? Dude, seriously? Nobody said anything? You can't report them for the names. You can't even see their name anymore. Alright, well, obviously we just can't play that. It says my bitrate is low. Is it lagging for you guys? Let me know if you're watching, even if you don't usually talk. It doesn't look like it's lagging to me. Okay, I guess we'll get on the other account. I really don't want to play on the other account because I don't want to get too high ranked or I can't play with Jason. Okay, thanks Josh, I appreciate it. Okay, maybe that's just a new warning YouTube is putting in to try to get people to increase their bitrate. I don't know what mine usually is. Like I said, I changed a couple of settings because OBS updated and recommended that I changed it, but I can't adjust it unless I stop the stream. So Uzi's honored as the second Hall of Fame guy. Really? I mean, he's good. He is kind of legendary, but like, how many times did he win? I think he won like once. I mean, I guess they want to pick someone from the LPL region, and he probably is the most well-known person. Let me check the rank disparity here. We are timed out of the other one for now, and I really don't want to do 2 dodges in a day on that account, because we are getting kind of close to Diamond. It will probably just get knocked back down, but okay, well that's not too bad. I forgot I'm Platinum 3. I thought I was Platinum 2, but we got demoted, so we should be good. We've got a lot of runway here. Unless Jason went on a massive loss streak. Okay, yeah, he's still Gold 1. So, I think we're still good to go. We should be able to play. Is we don't want to get to Emerald while he's still in Gold. That's the main thing, because then it won't let us play with him. That happened, I think, last year. Or at some point, I think I was in Platinum and he was still in Silver. At some point, and that was frustrating, so... And then I think I started playing with him on the Smurf, and then the Smurf is the one that's the much higher rank now. Okay. So we should be able to play 1 or 2 games here. Now, okay, thanks. Yeah, maybe it's just a new warning that they have if you're below. I don't know why you would need 6,800. Seems like a lot. That's 6.8 megs. Is that for... I don't remember what's required, but like if it's a super detail, maybe it's 4K or something, or 2K, or whatever, 1440. I don't know, but mine should just be 1080. Hey, what's up, Deshane? So it's not full ranks, it's just like actual ranks. So if someone's silver 1 and then someone else is platinum 4, now they may have changed it, but that used to be the rule. If they were silver 1 and platinum 4, it would not let them play. However, if they were gold 1 and silver 4, it would let them play, which is an even bigger gap, right? That's like 8 divisions higher versus 6 divisions higher from 1 to 4. So from silver 1 to platinum 4. So it just looks at either the silver or gold or platinum or whatever. That's what it looks at. It doesn't look at the divisional stuff. At least that's how it used to work. Now, it does tighten up as you get higher. I think once you hit diamond, I think they made it where you can only be like 2 divisions lower. So like a diamond 4 can only play with like an emerald 2 or something like that. And then when you get to Masters Plus, you can't duo at all, I'm pretty sure. Which, I mean, that's never going to apply to me. I'm just too old. I don't play enough. I can't. I'm never going to get to Masters, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, I think they changed the Diamond one last year to where it can only be 2 divisions. And someone in Masters can't duo. I'm pretty sure. Because maybe people were, like, having their, like... You know, because Masters is just huge. Like, it's its own whole ecosystem, right? So, you know, it could have someone that was like, you know, Masters 400 LP or even Grandmaster, you know, whatever, 700 LP duo with like a Diamond 4 or something like that. And it would, I mean, there's going to blow people out of the water. It's just like anything really competitive. The higher up you go, the bigger the gap between the players. Each incremental rank higher is much, much better than the previous ones. It's like a college player in a sport is going to be better than a high school player, right? Significantly better than a high school player. But a pro player is going to be like astronomically better than a college player typically. And the best pro player is going to be just completely dominating other pro players. Yeah, Lucian Nami's a problem. We're going to get smoked in lane, probably, but... if we don't die too much... At least Kaisa has some wave clear. God, can we just get a normal top laner? I mean, Varus is more normal than Thresh, but... top is a really strong role right now. I don't know why. Maybe these people are auto-filled or something? If they pick, like, a tank, like Ornn or top or something like that, maybe. What the fuck is their team? It's like all ADCs? We're also all ADCs. Well, Blue Kane's gonna have a field day, but Viego might also. Do I play this? I guess it's not bad if I lose, right? Because then that just makes it even less likely that I outrank Jason too much. I mean, at squishy range versus squishy ranged, I guess. I'm not I'm not thrilled about it, but yeah. Yeah, it does. It is kind of alienating not really knowing or caring much about most of the league players in NA, at least. I mean, Faker's still around, and he's cool, but and there are a couple of like cool players that are still around. Like Impact is OG. He's a pretty cool guy, and you're starting to see a little bit of a resurgence of some of these OG players who aren't like as good as they used to be, but they're still doing stuff. I do like the sneaky double lift, you know, podcast. I think double lift is on like a amateur team or something, right? He's a raid pimp daddy. I actually played against Domination one time in solo queue, believe it or not. That was the most, I think he's the only pro player I ever played against. It was like an earlier season, I think season 6, maybe, when I was Diamond. I got to Diamond like fairly early on, and it was like right at the start of the season. And I guess he had just placed into Diamond. Or it was either D4 or like Platinum 1. It was something like that. Oh yeah, I played against Reggie. I guess he's pretty notable too. I played against Tower 1 one time, way back in the day, on a Smurf when he was banned. But yeah, that was, I remember playing against Lemon. That was the only time where I felt like I got completely smoked. Like, absolutely dominated the whole game. Like, one-on-one, straight up. And he was playing Lulu, I remember. So it was not like dying 10 times or something. It was just like he was always there. Wherever the best place to be, he was there first. He always had the vision. He always knew where the wards were. It was just like support domination. It's like his positioning was great. Just everything about him, it just felt like this guy's way better than me. Usually when I lose, I feel like, okay, it's something that I fucked up. There are, of course, supports better than me in any given elo. And I do have bad games. But usually I chalk it up to like, well, I'm gonna have to flash, damn it. We should have backed up more. I chalk it up to, well, I'm distracted, like right there, not paying attention to a level 2, or I just had a bad engage or something. But it's like, no, this guy, like, top to bottom, front to finish, is just completely better than me at every aspect of the game. We played, I was, back in the days where flex queue was mandated. I think that was season 6, where everybody had to flex. I played against a couple other Wings of Death, I think. I don't think he ever went pro, but he was like a streamer. And Heisendong, who were both kind of like known in the community, but I don't think they were pro. But they were pretty good players that I think had been at least masters, if not higher. And they completely destroyed our team, although I think I did relatively well in my matchup. I think Heisendong was playing Dinger bottom. And, Wings of Death was playing something else. And we got snowballed on. I think he was a mid laner. Like Irelia mid or something. Yeah, it was kind of fun. Did we win the Reggie game? I can't remember. I think we beat Reggie, and I actually wasn't really that impressed. I think he was washed at that point, basically, or maybe he was really distracted or something. Maybe you should just dodge this. I don't know. I already had one dodge. I just... I mean, obviously this lane is really bad, and the other lanes like have to do all right. This is like one of the most oppressive bot lanes you can draw up. That's like kind of meta. mean, there are some other ones, but this is definitely... They're kind of short range, but they do so much damage early. They're pretty easy to gank, though. Especially pre-6, but... The Nami's really not pressuring at all, though, which is nice. Her wave didn't even break my shield. That's the thing a lot of people forget about Rakan. If you don't break his shield, then it comes back in like 3 seconds or something. If you don't totally break it, his passive. Most things break it, unless you're getting a lot of AP. Oh, they're going to give us a free back? Wow. That's wild. I think we gotta go AD, or, Tabby. I've seen a lot of Rakans like to do Ionians. I still feel like it's a bait. Ability Haste is a good stat on Rakan, but it's so overpriced. You get like only 10 Ability Haste now. That was really good. They got double kill top. 8. Nice. Wait, who got that? We did. Nice. By like a 1/10 of a second. But when it was 15 ability haste, that was a little more enticing. But 10 is like... It's like, do you want 20 armor or like 10 ability haste? Like 25, you know, magic resist and tenacity and all this other stuff. Yeah, you're paying a little bit more for it. But also, all that you get for the tier 3, if you happen to get the tier 3 boot, you get a little bit of movement speed when you shield somebody on a 4-second cooldown, which is cool. I mean, it's 10%, but the other stuff like gives you repeatable shield. If I can just keep Nami just using mana on me instead of Lucian, that's what we want. Missed that. So we're down 17. But it's acceptable, I think. Nah. Are we gonna get it? Nah, I think. Alright. That was good. Nami wasn't 6. That was a little dangerous. Did she make it? Oh my god, really?
An ally has been slain.
The universe tends towards chaos. I'm just
I could have stayed and maybe turned it. I thought she was very close. I think she blinked. I think she could have backed. If I canceled my back, maybe I could have saved her. Oof. It's getting rough.
used to be a square.
Wait, he's rushing Wit's End? I mean, I guess in that matchup it kind of makes sense, but...
good. Stare in the mirror. It's daily affirmation.
Killing spree.
One too many fools. If you forget my name, just call for the Lord of Darkness. Prince of Evil, the Emperor.
Yeah, he's just gonna feast on all these ADCs.
Slain.
Blue Cane. I mean, Viego's doing pretty well, but
Whew! I am so far past redemption, I am in the fun zone.
I mean, if I'm there, I can turn it around. Nami's still there. I don't know if we beat them. Just going straight up Infinity Edge, huh?
Apologize for doing my thing.
An ally has been slain.
Maybe should have just gone north and just abandoned her. Just tried to play around that objective. I'm not sure, because I don't know if we can ever do anything here. Oh my god. Smolders died 5 times. Yeah, I probably should have just rotated back up there. If Kai'Sa's not dying, if she's just going down in CS.
Living the dream. The dream of darkness.
Enemy killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
Safety. Boring. Goof. Let's start a fight. Whew! Darkness is the new highness.
How much burst? I'm gonna try Dreammaker here. Just to help prevent some burst, because they don't have that much burst. Just to give a bit more damage too.
Sad, lonely lifeboat,
Turret plating will soon fall.
evolving endlessly in a cycle they can't control. Anyone have chocolate? I'm craving chocolate.
I feel like ability haste now is just a really overvalued stat. It's like
We're just kidding.
budgeted at 50 gold because of glowing moat. Used to be 27.
Doing the right thing was boring. I'm way more fun now.
Enemy killing spree. An ally has been slain.
I dance to the beat. The beat called darkness.
I got the tier 1. Shit, I missed my jump. God. Every time, wherever I'm not, bad things are happening. Wherever I go, good things happen.
Has been destroyed.
It's like, if people could just stop chain feeding when I'm not in an area, we could get some plays.
Life sucks without Zaya, but it is less complicated.
I'm gonna use his dash.
World's gonna burn. Amazing
I feel like this is gonna be warded, yeah. Shit. At least he got the objective, I guess.
Enemy rampage.
So it's like no damage because it's wit's end. Fuck, I didn't see. There we go.
way more fun given the rules.
Oh my god, they got that far? No, 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 no. They're all gonna be running up here.
An enemy has been
Forget my
slain.
name, just
Okay.
Lord of Darkness.
Alright, we kind of getting back in it here. What are you doing here? Just vow? Or redemption? Everybody's so squishy, I don't know if redemption's gonna do anything. Maybe. Let's try redemption.
Ally has been slain.
I do what I want. No starving. Say the same.
He's got opportunity and hubris. If you die, does that get knocked off? And this lasts for 90 seconds. Oh my god. Turns out maybe playing 3 ADCs is not a good idea.
Free because I'm
Especially like they knew we had Kane, or they had Kane. At least get tabbies or something, I don't know.
universe heads towards chaos. I'm just helping it along.
Oh my god. Okay, they kill him though, right?
Down.
Hoping Viego would also have a feast, but yeah, like if you're gonna go 80 triple ADC or something, some of these people have to get tankier items. like, at least Tabby
Been slain.
against their team, right?
Enemy double kill.
Is this the power of the god weapon during all? Mystic shot. Ha! Used to be a square. Then I embraced the darkness. Woohoo!
Or like some kind of bruisery stuff. Well, yeah, because you're playing a squishy ADC.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I guess that's Viego's not, but he might as well be.
Being bad is so
I feel like Viego's just always kind of just get these like glass cannon builds. I don't know, maybe tank items are bad on him. Not like tank, but like Shojin or Black Cleaver, you know, something. Where you've at least got some HP.
apologize for doing my
Sterix.
An ally has been slain.
I mean, they're just killing everybody on cooldown, basically. At this point. I should have just dodged. I just didn't want to dodge twice. We needed, like, either something like a Sejuani jungle, at least, or, like, an actual top laner that can do something. The problem, like, ADCs just take too many, like, they're not even assassins. You know, if you want to go squishy, just at least get an assassin or something other than an ADC.
Ally has been slain.
There's just nothing we can do here.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed. An enemy is unstoppable.
I should have just dodged and got back on the other account. If I have to dodge a second time, so be it. On the other account.
Killing spree. Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Well, I knew it looked bad. I figured we'd try it because the loss doesn't matter as much on this account.
Thanks, Riku.
But
Your inhibitor has been
just reaffirming, 3 ADCs on a team, in fact, is bad. There was like one meta where it was sort of kind of okay. I mean, that Lucian just like dashed forward.
Wanna be a star?
I mean, if you're gonna go top Varus, shouldn't you at least go just... It's like AP Varus just not viable. I feel like you have to at least just go some kind of burst. If it's just like a Wukong top, or
Safety is
Sejuani jungle,
Let's start a fight.
Zac jungle, you know, just anything that's engaged or tanky. It's just too many chefs in the kitchen here. Everybody wants to do their little pet pick. We could still win, maybe. They're going to get Otacon here. I guess Varus doesn't want red or doesn't even know that red buff does that. A little dangerous walking this far, but
Most good guys are just kidding themselves.
try to keep an eye on Baron. They should change it just to say Otacon if there's only one now.
Doing the right thing was boring. I'm way more fun now.
Well, I guess that did give us some time. Nice. Alright, we're kind of getting some damage. I mean, they are losing all the CS. There is some truth to LS's thing that I always meme on about killing the inhibitors.
Perfection doesn't exist.
If you aren't getting a lot of other big objectives on the map, then it does deny a lot of gold by killing all the minions. The disadvantage, of course, is you're pushed in your base, so... There's chasing Smolder around the map instead of pressuring something or getting Baron.
But it is less complicated.
It's just deleted. Brother, you can't be pushed out that far.
Stare in the mirror. It's daily animation.
What? The fuck actually just killed him. God. What just hit him? What is she even hitting him with? I didn't even see any projectiles. Maybe I just didn't see it. Yeah, there's just too much goofiness going on there. Yeah, you can't be building like or playing all carries, squishy carries, and just not do any damage. Like 10k, 11k, anything like under 20 in a 27-minute game. It's just not happening. And they're all squishy. Like, they didn't have any tanks on their team. But it is hard to do damage if you're dead. So, there's that. But alright, next game. Should have dodged. I'm sure there's some stuff. I mean, I died 3 times. I'm sure, you know, there are ways I could have not died. I should have stayed, maybe if I stayed top and contested those grubs or Rift Herald or whatever it was fighting when I went to mid and something good happened. It felt like Kai'Sa was under a lot of pressure bottom, but they were just taking top out of the game and they were getting that objective. So, and that our jungler was top side too, so it's like I could go bottom and nothing's going to happen. We're just going to sit there and watch them bleed us out. Or I could have stayed top because my ult was coming up too. I could have stayed top and we could have made a play on Kayn and probably gotten a kill plus the objective. And if they killed Kai'Sa, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. But they didn't really have a good way to dive her. They were just kind of zoning her off. But that was going to happen anyways. Like, either I can sit there and watch them. Because basically we can't do anything to that bot lane unless the jungler showed up. And if I was paying attention, I could see the jungler was pathing top. So, and I was on a back anyways, so I should have just gone back top and just run around with the jungler pretty much. I don't know if that would have made a massive difference, but that is one of those situations where you don't always have to outright abandon your lane, I think, if you're losing, but if everyone else is also losing and you have the opportunity to turn it and potentially make some good plays, then that might be worth. Is Smolder supposed to be good? I know they gave her a buff, and I think or him, gave him a buff. But, I don't know. Still seems like he takes forever to start doing anything. I mean, I know that's the point, but they are nerfing him next patch, I think. Or League Balance Twitter. I still say this is goofy as hell that's on this dude's personal account, instead of just having their own dedicated Twitter page or X page or whatever you want to call it. I always just feel like it's cringe when they say stuff, Knife Cat or like Majurat. I don't know, maybe I'm just a hater. I'm like, dude, just say the champions' names. Like, don't try to get cute or memey. I don't know. I mean, there's a time and a place for that. It just feels like official announcements are not a time or a place for a multi-million-dollar company. Morgana mid. Fuck, dude. Can we just, like, can people just play anything that's, like, tier 3 and up? Doesn't even have to be the best champions. Just stuff that's not absolute garbage. I hate to be negative, but man, it's like 3 games in a row. I just want to play, like, a fair game of League of Legends. Is that too much to ask? School meal pricing update. Let me guess. It's going up. My daughter's school. Is this playable? We don't have any teleports. People don't really use teleports super well at this elo anyways, but what is Yasuo's against Jace? We can beat this bot lane, probably. Morgana against Talia probably just neutralizes the lane. Who does she shield that it's gonna go off? Yasuo? I don't know. I don't feel good about this either, but maybe. Shaco's are usually one tricks. We just have, like, no synergy. I mean, they really don't either. Alright, well, these guys were former diamonds. Hopefully they weren't boosted. I mean, Morgana, like, she can at least probably neutralize a lane, right? She's just going to push with her black stuff and just farm. Like, if you're auto-filled mid or you're just on a lost streak and you just want to play something where you can just farm and just support people, like, it's not horrible, I guess. It's probably better mid than support. I don't know. If she hits those binds, they've only got one champ with the dash. So if she can hit a bind, like, it's probably a kill. Shaco shouldn't need anything. I think we're in trouble if we don't snowball, though. How does Yasuo even play the game top, though? Like, that's the thing I'm most concerned about. We just don't have, like, a good carry champ.
Most good guys
Shaco's going AP. I think, with Comet, I would assume. Misfortune can carry. I mean, they don't have a lot of great ways to get on her other than Alistar.
I am bad because I'm free and
This, maybe a Zeke's game wouldn't be horrible here, because the slow would be really nice for Misfortune.
blast them, Goblin. Whew, darkness is the new hotness.
Morgana missed a bind already. Messed up the game. I mean, that's just it, dude. Morgana is just like... It's really, really strong if you hit the binds, but it's one of the slowest skill shots in the game.
I do what I want. No Star Guardian exists.
Hey, what's up, PBR?
Boring. World's gonna burn. I'm amazing.
Okay, Shaco's up farm. Leah tried to gank with nothing to do.
Perfection doesn't exist, except for my hair. Dancing between the rules. Life is way more fun when you give up the rules.
Jacob's wasting so much time middle. Oh, yeah. Yasuo's actually getting to play the game.
Living the dream. Of darkness. Being bad is so good. Universe is a mess. Right? I'm like a comet. Dirt slap.
If Alistar would have kept walking, I would have hit him.
I embrace the darkness. Woohoo!
Shaco probably had him with Ignite, but he's Alistar. It's early. I just didn't have a good awareness of where the minions were. What am I getting this game? Got a lot of magic. I don't know. I could try the Ionians.
Ooh, Riku, let's destroy everything they hold dear and then laugh in their faces.
They are a lot cheaper, so it does help you get to your power spike faster. We'll see. Hopefully I'm not too squishy. They don't have that much burst or CC that Mercury Treads would do anything about.
Woo! I am so far past redemption, I am in the fun zone. Population,
An
Rakan.
enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
control is for star nerds. I choose fun.
Let's go in tier Jace top. Is that normal?
I dance to the beat. Beat called darkness.
AP carry Rakan. Yeah. I mean, Shirelia's is a thing. Shirelia's is very good with Shaco. I should have gone up a little bit faster, probably. We know he doesn't have flash, though. I mean, obviously getting the Ezreal would be better, but...
Doing the right thing was boring. I'm way more fun now.
Just take it back, man. I don't know. I'm going to. Yeah, I'll think about Zeke's this game. Again, that feels like that's like the greedy thing. But that slow is nice.
Doing my thing.
And you do get, I forgot, it's like a little bit more HP, like 50 more HP or something. 100 more HP. I mean, that's substantial.
I only believe in myself.
An enemy has been slain.
Life sucks with this, but it is less complicated.
Actually, I'm going to use a Demolish proc here so we can get 2 plates.
Universe tends towards chaos.
Oh, I forgot to switch to a sweeper, too. What? Alright.
I love
Damn. Man, I miss clicking a lot, like on the mini-map or something. Did he flash out? He must have. No, he doesn't have X-Flash. Not bad. I should have taken the W. Talia's messing around, though, so she was losing XP and stuff like that. It's probably not worth both of my summoners for that, though. I should have just W'd him, auto'd him, Q'd him, and just walked out. Because we got the Talia to stop her back on that.
I am free because I'm bad.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, and a nice fat hit.
Darkness is the new hotness.
Okay, we're crushing him on farm.
I do what I want. No star guard. Marvel attack. Safety. Boring, Riku. Let's start a fight.
he saw it.
Between the rules.
Double kill.
Life is way more fun when you know the rules.
She could just ult in there and probably make him back. He might get the tower. I don't know. More people are getting Slay too.
Living the dream. The dream.
Well, I could get bursted by Talia if I ever get popped, so. Especially doing Lucidity.
Turret plating will soon fall.
She's got Bloodthirster too. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, the rock.
Being bad feels so good.
Damn it. It was so close. I don't think there's any way I could have gotten that.
Sometimes we agents of darkness need a break.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Come here, brother.
An ally has been slain. Has destroyed a turret.
Used to be a square. Then I embrace the darkness. Woohoo! Look so hot. Self-control is from Stardust. I choose fun.
I don't think we'll be able to steal it. She didn't have a smite. Oh, we reset it though.
Unstoppable.
I need to get out of that probably. Nice, that was a good black shield.
An enemy has been slain.
Come, coach. I don't know why Morricons don't take Demolish. Like, it's so good, and equally important, Font of Life is so bad. Wow. Alright, they've seen enough. Okay. So yeah, that one was a little sketchier, but people played well with it. It was good. The Yasuo, I mean, I didn't see him in the game ever, but he was doing well. Our bot lane was definitely a winning bot lane. Misfortune's one of the better ADCs right now. Ezreal obviously is pretty weak in lane most of the time, unless you're extremely good on him. Shaco's are usually good because they're one tricks at, you know, under diamond. And then the Morgana can just like neutralize the lane against Talia. Like Talia can't really ever pop her. And then early on, it's hard to outpush. And then Morgana did land a couple of binds. So Morgana really did, you know, outplay my expectations there, which is good. And then Yasuo, yeah, just kind of held his own. I mean, he lost to Jason lane, but he lost gracefully. He didn't turbo feed. He was actually about even. They both had 5,800 gold, so that's not that bad. But yeah, we just smash bottom. Alistar is very easy to gank early on. And that's one of the main reasons I like Rakan over Alistar. I do think Alistar is cool, but he just can't escape if you're weak side, right? If you go in, you're in. And if stuff gets weird, you're dead, right? If you get baited. Same thing with a lot of engages, except for the hook ones. Thanks, Leon. Okay, but I got to get out of here, unfortunately. I have to, the kids are coming home. I got to make food and everything, work out. Just got to do a bunch of adulting things. But hopefully I should be back tomorrow, probably early afternoon. I think like 2 or 3, something like that. And that's it. So thank you very much. Have a good day, and we'll see you everybody next time.